I'm ZiNez, and today we can take a look at a game called Subnautica 2. I was a little bit worried that this game would never see the light of day. That was happening towards the developers of UnknownWorldsEntertainment. But yeah, if you want to know more about that, just Google it, and you can read all about it. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero was two really good games in my opinion. I played through them for many hours, and I just love them. The way that you have a horror survival exploration game that actually ticks every nerve on you. I just love them. So I have been waiting for this one for a very long time, and it released yesterday to the 14th of May 2026 for those that are watching this further on. It was the developers, as I said, from UnknownWorldsEntertainment, and you can buy it now when recording on Steam, Epic and Xbox. So let's see if we can get it on PlayStation later on. Might be when they are releasing the game. Haven't read anything about it for now though, but usually it's a bit later on that they will release, maybe for something else. More about the game you can find in the description below, and let's end it with that. Let's go in and see what this game has to offer. It's gonna be exciting. Come on guys. So let's jump right in. Not that interested right now in creative one, and usually they have a hard mode that is coming later on and so on. I kind of like with that you need to find hunger and oxygen and so on. Sadly, I don't see the one that they used to have that was only oxygen and health before, where you didn't need hunger and thirst. Can't remember what that was called though, but yeah, it might be coming. As I said, as we can see, it's early access, and it's basically one of the first winters coming out now, so might come a lot of it later on. We will see what's going on, but I will go for survival here at least, and let's jump in. Okay, so you can play through some different characters now this time. Well, I guess we're gonna take Felix. If I would go for my screen names, I would actually go for Tirage here, because ZiNez is meant like a girl from when I played Final Fantasy 14 online from many years ago. So that's where it comes from. I just stuck that name from over the years. But let's go for Felix here. So we can customize. Okay. Ooh. I do like that you can customize the colors, and I guess this is because it has co-op, this game, so you can play 4 players. That is a useful thing to have, but I will keep it. Yeah, I will keep it red because of the new colors that is for her. So let's go for that. I could take it and take in blue for my channel colors.
Multi-print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Adaptation above human maximum. Projected lifespan 30 minutes. Adaptation required.
And yes, it's taking me back to the first time I went into Subnautica 1 when it Altera sound there when you open up the tablet and so on. Pressure tolerance, high pressure, destroy lungs. Okay, so looks like we are very deep down then, if we need adaptive to that. So see, we have our gear sockets here, very nice. So, okay. Very much more extensive than it was from the beginning of Subnautica 1. I do like this one that they gave us, this, the Reaper Leviathan. Gives us memory back to the good old days. So this is something that I love in games, that I have a log, that what have come up, what have not come up, and you can replay it if you want to. Helps you to remember where were I after you've been away for a month or two if you're playing other games as well. And this is also something that I truly love when games have, that you can actually read about what has popped up, the data bank of things you have found. And this was something that I loved from Subnautica 1, that you everything you read, you could just pick it up and then go back to safety and read it in your own pace, because not every person is reading fast. I would say I might be kind of average on reading, at least when I'm reading, just reading out loud, I'm a bit slower. But I prefer this, because then I can take my time and read it and just go through the depth of some logs, because some of them can be really much information like this, and just read that out loud when you're on a time limit on oxygen stresses some people up maybe too much. So to be able to have this is really nice. I love this, that you can read it when you're on a downtime. So let's take a look at what we have here. Walking real slow, but we are hurt. Did it tell us to do something else? It did just say to open us our PDA. It didn't not really say anymore. What is this? Let's use.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay. Let's download Noah image.
In slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Okay. Okay.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation. Thanks to Altera Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sampling. Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Okay, that's a bit fun. Okay. Thank you. Hi, relative. Something. Let's see here. Pick up the flare. Yeah. Ooh, fancy. Can't pick up that. No. So we can light that with F. We can drop it with F. Ignite with right click. Okay. So this is the problem with me. I want to pick up everything and I can't pick up everything here. I want to keep some of these stuff to build with already. This could be a cool thing if you basically chosen your character and that one becomes your character. Could be really cool that it senses you. So yeah. Early access. Can't have everything in the first place. So not complaining. So we can go down to 100 meters. No, below 40 is something that we shouldn't do. Yes.
Depth gauge activated. Print terminated by barrow trauma.
Okay. It's kind of already kind of creepy. Come on.
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. Oxygen.
I thought that was a door. Run, run, run.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
I am really curious, Hero. So I did see this. No? Nothing? Okay. That's rude. No information there. Something here? Nope. Okay. You never know. They have been really sneaky on hiding things in Subnautica 1, so you never know. What's this? No. Could have been something cool. Oh well. Let's go back in here then. Oh, there's something. Black box unknown. So we found some person there, I think. What's this? Black box unknown. Postmortem. Pioneer died during drowning because they died alone. Sad. If you're currently underwater, close to a PDO, move to an air supply immediately. Unknown. Unable to identify black box. Postmortem. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see what we have here. We have no power for that one, whatever that is. We have a reprint point. Nothing there. We have a nice window. Altera standard issue, it seems. Let's do that. Upload.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, I'm ready to begin. It's nice. But, thanks for that weight of the world. There are 40,000 people that is stored in that memory. Well, yeah.
I can't
We're gonna
release
see what
the
we can do.
life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Okay. Outside the pod, at the window. So we have to go out here, I guess, and go around where I were. Where one? 2? 4? No.
Prepare for launch. Life pod release. Trajectory error. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
This is not good.
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
And there comes the humor from Unknown World. Thank you for that. Brain
Starmap
hemorrhage.
does not recognize the sky.
Oh dear.
Titan class biosignature on the horizon.
Welcome to Subnautica 2,
You are
everyone.
not on Caesura, Pioneer.
So we are not on the place that we should be. So let's see. We have storage here. We have some food already. We have that bandages with us. That's gonna be nice. We have a printer, and this is standard way of doing it, like from Subnautica 1, which I love and just have missed to play with. So let's see, what do we have? We have him, Neo as well.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Good.
I printed 26 colonists before the Sleep Bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA.
Okay. So it's a close plot from Subnautica 1, but it's not really that plot as well. You have to find other people, but that's a nice plot. I like that one. What's this? Okay, so you can customize your character again if you want to. That's really good that they have done that, just because you might hop into co-op and then you just have two people look alike, and maybe you want to change color and so on. It's really good that they have made that available here indirectly. And then you can customize there. Okay, so those two are linked. Okay. Shall we? We have. Is that an eye? Scary. Oh well. Can't wait to go to that planet. Not planet. Island. Let's jump in.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water. This organism filters brine. Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue. From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material. This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome. Oxygen. Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Okay, so we need titanium, and then we need a basic battery. Basic battery is made from copper and acid. Ouch. Might need to... Can we make a knife or something like that? No, but we can make water from the water slugs, so the one that I just ate accidentally there. We don't have a knife yet. But we do have a survival multi-tool. We want to focus on those two, maybe? Can we pin? Yes. I want to ping that, pin that.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission. Is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
I kind of like that you directly pick up the items as well, because that was something that was... it wasn't irritating, but it was a little bit... could make it hard to get the items sometimes, because they were flowing away from you. So that's nice that you, if you break something, it actually goes into your inventory directly. Oh, that's not good. Not good. So that's a flashlight, so I need a scanner for that first. So let's see, what do we have here then? We have boxes with nothing in. We have another box here. Something? No? Okay. This one. Another thing. Okay. We have a habitat there. But what we need right now, we need some titanium. I wonder what to do to make that battery. We need something acidic to make that.
Oxygen.
Let's pick these.
The portable locker can be hand-carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Place that there then. So let's see, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna make some water, I think. So let's see how this works. Pinder refugee crafting. So let's. Okay, so you can't. Oh. Nice, you have a building queue now that you didn't have in the first video. Sorry, in the first game. So that's really nice that you have that now. That is something that was kind of people wanted that in the other game because it took a long time to build things. Let's see here. So we need copper. We need acidic pouch. Okay, so we need something to find that. We need titanium and quartz to make the lights. That's nice. We can also make a piece of glass. Ah, we can make the hand tool now, by the way. Let's make that.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the Self.
Okay. So now we don't need that recipe anymore. So we need that. We need a battery and we need... So we need that acidic thing. Where can that be? Can you somehow check on that? Oh. Okay.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life-pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Wreckage standing by to reprint you.
Okay. Just for the lols of it, let's do as told. Find a way to die.
Seek medical attention. User death imminent. Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
So I don't see anything here that you dropped. Oh, there you are. So how do you pick everything fast? No? That could be a nice thing to have. So you can actually pick up everything with one button. Just take all or something. I didn't see anything of that. So we have our storage here. So let's build that up in another one here. There, perfect.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life oxygen.
Here's another thing I'm curious about. Yes. Oh. Do we have any No. You can actually build from inventory now as well. That's a really nice thing. That's something that you don't think you could in the either the fast or the second one. So that's really nice that you can actually do that. Makes make one glass as well. You do have more storage now this time. Can you... drink that? Ooh. Great day.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Yeah, so this is nice that you get them directly before you needed to run around and find them. So that's a really big improvement over it. Guess you need to get those as well. Nice.
Oxygen.
Nice. Now I've found how to make some batteries. You can grill that as well. Let's do that. Poor fishy. But I need food. There we go. Let's make one battery for now. We don't need to make a bunch of them. Maybe? No, only one. And we need 2 quartz. I think we have a bunch. Yeah.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Rude. So let's fill that with titanium. But Now we need to find some quartz so we can actually make that scanner tool. Because we're gonna need it to know more about what fish to eat, what fish to not eat. Oh, here looks to be something that's copper, right? Yeah. Quartz. Quartz. That's it. Weirdly enough, I only found 2 quartz.
Oxygen.
So pretty. So pretty. I do like this. This is... I do wonder though, what is that growling sound? Maybe I don't want to know. See here. Nice little hiding spot. That is a slug. Okay. Here's some pearl.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
Let's go up and... Now again, I need to find quartz. Ooh, shrimps. Hello. Kinda cute. So... Ooh. There's some bigger fish.
Oxygen.
Yep. I was lucky to find 2 quartz, and I had to make that into a piece of glass. Why would I do that? Oh well. Should be some more quartz here around here somewhere. Aha. 1, 2, 4, 3, 4. Oh.
Oxygen.
All the quartz away. No. All quartz. Up. The pure horror when you're being like hearing that oxygen one and being locked in a cave. Nice. Love it. It's bringing back memories. Not always the good ones though. There we go, and let's now make that second tool we need. So now we can start scanning stuff.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Okay, so we can make... Ooh, that means we can make... No, we need fiber. Need fiber. Fibrous pulp to be able to make that. Okay. We can, however, make mild. Let's make one of those just to have it and unlock what it can be used for. Let's make that rubber. And let's make one more. We know where to find those. So we can make grease, but apparently we can't do anything about it right now, or what that means. That we don't have anything to use it for. Don't know. We need to know more about it, and that is to scan more things. So we could make one of these, and that is a floating device, so when you panic you can use that and it quickly floats you up to the surface. I didn't use it in Subnautica 1, so I will not use, maybe not use one here. So for now I'm just gonna leave that there. Here, and pop those over. I will have her, however, take one of those and one of those. Pop the What? Already it's getting daytime. So I want to swap those around again because I usually want the scanner on number 1. Oh. All this time? Oh, that was titanium. Looked like what? So let's see. Let's do some scanning here. Ooh. I do like if you look at that little screen on the scanner, it actually fills up to make the thing. That is a nice way to making it how you see things. Also, you do have the scanning to tell you that you have something to scan close by. That is also nice. You see that little radar on it. Very nice. Oh, we have something to scan here. And because it's not exactly where you are, it might be below us then. Maybe they add that later so they can tell you that it's a higher up or lower beneath you. Let's take that and take another one, please. Thank you. Scan that.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
There's some kelp here. Let me guess, this is something...
There's no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein. Oxygen.
Oh, full already. Give me all, thank you. So let's go up and empty, go down, pick up that because we're gonna need some of that fiber. We will just fill that as much as we can. And go down again. Let's take that bubble. Thank you. Scan that. It's actually nice though that you also do get these. Why can't I pick that one up? No inventory full. Oh well. Let's get some more oxygen and go up.
Oxygen.
Thank you. Guess we are making some material now when we can. So should be able to do at least the flippers so we can move faster. So let's go in here. Oh, nice. We can make salad. Let's make one. I'm hungry. Ooh. I do like that they're building queue. That's something really nice. We do have copper downstairs, so let's make that as well. Oh, so you can only do a queue of one item. Then you can do another one. Okay, so you cannot do more than one item at a time. So let's make that. Perfect. Flip is on. Guess that equips directly? No? Yes? There they are. Wait. Faster swing speed. Move that over. Well, actually 20 food. Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Unable to digest. Adaptation required. Brace for digestive distress.
Okay.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Okay. so not that far. I guess that's the... No, it's not the... That's one habitat. That's another habitat. Okay. Oh, don't want to get close to those. I do, however, want to go down here. So I didn't scan some items here. That one was scanned, that one was scanned. This one.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Special someone in the future. Oh, scan it first.
Oxygen.
Oh no. Take that on our way back. Nice. Now we have something scanned this way. I guess it's... Is it the gas items that is... Oh, okay, so you can scan these as well. The small pickups. Cool. We don't need copper, we don't need titanium. Don't like being close to those.
Oxygen.
So let's go up and we should go for those fishes, see if we can scan those. Go, have some. Ah, odds. Come here. So, looks to be the same fish, kind of. No, those are we already scanned. So let's go up. Did notice that we had the flashlight over here, so I didn't read how much we needed. We have so much to read as well later on. Even more to read and scan, I mean. This is gonna be my game. Scanning every single life form. Don't like those.
Oxygen.
Thank you. I don't know if they are angry or not. Okay, so we can swim through those kind of small coves. Nice. Needed two scanners. That's nice. Oh, bad. Nothing here. Nothing here to scan. That was something. Habitat builder 1 out of 2. Get up, get up, get up. Get oh. Ah, we can find sports in these. I'll take it while we're here. Nice. Oh, much of them. Sweet. Okay, that's a nice little thing to hide in some things like that. What's that? Looks like... I was first gonna say like it looks like a Plegosaurus, but it more looks like something else. Big-eyed fish. So, according to the scanner, we have nothing else to scan down here. Let's go up. Rude. So, ooh, that's one of those. Let's see. Are you friendly? Can I scan you? 4-eye. Okay. Ooh. Seem to be 2 fishes. Yeah. Guess you don't like us, or... Ah, okay, so they combined into one. Nope. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oxygen.
Doesn't like me coming close, apparently. So, might not be friendly, those. Let's see, can you scan these? Yes. Good. Get the information about it. So, let's see here. So that one was not... He didn't like talking to us at all. No hugs. Bad. Let's go. This going to be an evil one as well. He's growling. Hello. Very cute. Very nice coloring. I do like it. Very nice. Looked like the beepers in the beginning. Pick those. We have a lot of things to scan here, seems. These are one. And there are others. Let's see.
Oxygen.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Okay, so something happened, and something happened a long time ago, which was apparently not a good thing.
Oxygen.
We have something to scan. There. Is it that fish? No. Something else. We also did have 2 things here. Oh, there. Let's grab that while we can. Now we have 2 other things here somewhere. That one we have scanned. That one we have scanned. Did they disappear? No, here there are still 2 of them.
Oxygen.
Is it those? The red ones, I guess. No. Ah. The ones that is holding the pulse. Yeah, those we didn't scan. Okay, let's see here. So we have been in there. Let's go underneath here, see if we can find. There's something to scan here somewhere. Said to be here. Might not be there, so let's go up again.
Oxygen.
And go down. Might be one of those sheets again of metal, maybe. Walls, no. Something to scan. Oh. So they grow back. That's cool. Ah, so you can scan the slot and the thing itself. Flashlight. Well, we could actually need that instead of having these flares, but the flares are also kind of good that you can just toss them away when you need them. Just fire them up and toss them. So that one didn't like to talk to us, so let's go away from him. Oh, so we weren't even at the place where we should be.
Seek caloric intake.
Oh, we need to go back. And as I can see on the scanner, we should also be thinking about maybe making another battery soon. It looks to be, if you look at the scanner backside, you can see that it's half there, and it also on the, it's below half on the battery on the over the icon down there on the action bar. So maybe it is also then there's telling that you that it's how much battery it's left just by a fast glance at it. So we are apparently can't eat anything of this. We can't eat those yet. So what we can do is apparently then only give us 40 food, and then we need to start finding food. Let's eat that and drink that, because that's the only thing we have right now. At least we can make water. And we need to find this adaptivity for digestion. But she was talking about that she was hungry at that other place, so let's hurry over there to get that. Put those there. Let's use that as well, so we get another slot to pick in. Let's place that fish there as well. And let's make we don't have copper to make batteries. Oh, we do have copper. Down there. So let's keep one battery on us, and then we toss in these 2 rubber. We did that. We used the fibrous pulp to make the salad later on. Ooh. Half moon jacket, salt, half moons. That's these. Okay, so those are called blue moon, half moon, and Georgie's? Can make enhanced medical. That's nice. But I don't know why they are... Why we can't make them right now. So. Yeah, hello to you too. Let's use that just to get some more inventory space. Can make water, so let's use that as well. It's just food that we are mostly out of. So let's go, swim. Let's get to that Anita point C, because it might be just a way to unlock that you can get food. Whoa. What's that? What is that?
Oxygen. Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep
That's
bay.
something at least. Yeah, I knew it. Asshole. Scan more.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you.
Something there as well.
Just help us eat.
Oxygen.
Did I get that big fish? See if I can get that fast. Oh no. Do we have anything to scan here? According to that, nothing around. So what do you do with these?
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Okay. So that's how we're gonna do it the entire time, how to upgrade your skills to be able to do it. You have to find similar things like that. It's titanium, we don't need. So let's yeah, I know. We got it. Got the scan. Yeah, sorry. Just wants a hug. Thank you. Bye.
Oxygen.
Still don't know. Did we scan that 100%? Don't know. Come here. No. Apparently don't want a hug. Or do they? Come here. This way.
Oxygen.
There we go. Now we got it. Nibbler. Okay. So we are there. We that is that one. Let's go home. Yeah. Those we have scanned. These we have scanned, I think. Yeah. Guess those are the half moon. Wasn't there a third one? I think there were a third one as well. That one. Okay, so now we can actually eat some of these. So let's
Oxygen.
let's head back to the base and see if we can't make some food of those fishes and actually eat some. Oh, now we are full of food as well. That's nice. So now when we can make everything here, we can make the habitat builder by directly. Oh. Lucky.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Kinda true, kinda true. So, let's see. Let's have some of you. Those two. Let's make those two. And let's see. So maybe it's just that this machine can't make them. It's a too small. Yeah, fully functional fabricator. Okay, so what do you want to say? Nothing? Okay. Did we get to some other place? No. I guess we are meant to go down and build something then. Oh. Build scanner. Okay, let's see. What can we build? Corridor, hatch, window. Fabricator, wall locker. Ooh, that's nice that they give us those directly. Small seating lamp, NOAA terminals. We need to get him down to the base. Solar panels, nice. Habitat beacon, sweet, sweet.
Oxygen.
And furnitures, we can make that Leviathan, and we can make a poster. Nice. So I guess we are just starting with a small corridor because that's what we can make right now. Let's also make one of those just to make a window. Always nice to have. So oh, it opens up when you start the light, and then it closes when you turn it off. Cool. So we're gonna make one of those. We're gonna have a window somewhere, and we have this entrance to get in. Then inside there we need a fabricator and a wall locker. Maybe don't need a ceiling light for now, but we should place one of the solar panels, so we need one of those. Habitat beacon could be nice, so let's just build one of each here. Utilities, we don't need these for now, we have 2 of them, but yeah, let's jump in. So where do we build? I mean, it's kinda interesting. Okay, so by pressing Q you go into destructive mode and to take care and take away things. Oh, shrink mode. You can shrink something also as well to make it smaller. That's nice. So let's get in here. Standard elements. Shall make just a titanium tube. And this is kind of how you started in Subnautica 1 as well. It looks kind of similar. Oh, nice. They have done ooh, adaptive making. Nice. I do like that. That it just, yeah. I approve. I approve. For some reason I can't make that. Does it need to be on a side? No. Does it need to have a bigger one? No. Maybe I placed that entirely a little bit too low down, so let's test that then. Make that, make it a little bit higher up. That's done.
Oxygen.
Make it there. Yeah. So maybe it was too close to the ground. We don't gonna go out into nothing. Ah, nice. Ooh. Nice. Just swim into it. And I want a window. Ooh. Okay, just because I set it there. Kind of want another one now. Though.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, rude. Same as before. Okay. Steering. Oh, we need a quartz to make it. I thought we had everything we needed. Okay, so let's swim to... I think we took everything that is in that quartz. Well, we could actually swim there again and see. Do they respawn? And the answer to that is... Oh, well, apparently, yes. Lights up a lot. That's nice. Now, just because we have this, I'm very curious about this one. So let's pop one of those and see how that light up. But I'm also do want to continue building. So guess you need to build it on the one. Oh, they have snapping. I wanted it to have snapping so much back in the days. Because I...
Power connected. All systems online.
Yeah. It was a little bit tedious to find a place to place them before. But it was also nice to have the free placement. So what does that do? Okay, so that just gives you an icon. Good to have. That is something big that does that sound. Let's see. We have wall lockers. We need copper to make that. Did we take every copper? So let's go up here. And look. Oh, yeah, copper there. Let's make some, let's see here, where did we make the, I bet that. That's, no, it doesn't. Okay. You can make food instead. So you can't make a list of items that you want to do and then go out of the constructor. It would be nice if you could actually do that though. Just craft away and then you go away, come back later and pick up the items that was made that there will be stored on top of here. Because that's one thing that I found was a bit not tedious, but it would be nice to just be able to say I want 20 of these and then go do something else. So let's go in
Analytic
here.
advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
So let's see, we need that first. Of course we need a quartz. So let's swim to this one. While we are swimming, we are looking if we have something to scan in the area. Doesn't look that way. We have a quartz there. Let's unnecessary to ignite it when we already have it. Let's go back. Oh, we have quartz now at least. I do like that snapping point for the oxygen for the solar panels. How much do they make though? Oh, also here snapping, nice. And I usually want that the very first thing in a habitat. Because often you just want to get in here and then make something fast and then go out again. Let's make that. So let's make a light. There, we don't go there, so we kind of want it. Yeah, let's make a test here instead. So there, let's make it over here, back in. No, there. How much? Ooh, it actually does light up a okay area. So I'm gonna make. What do I need? Copper. That's not what I meant. Okay. So that's 1, 2. And then we have 2, 3. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Those are the ones that I want. So we need titanium and copper for them, apparently. Here's a question. Can we destroy these? That was something that you couldn't do in Subnautica 1. You couldn't destroy them after you had done it. Which was a little bit, I don't know, tedious.
Power offline.
You basically found maybe a ton of them, and then you didn't have anything to do with them because it was going badly. Oh, no power in here. Yeah, let's get up here. See what we have. So they give food, water, food. Blue Moon is good. They give food and a little bit of water. But these give a lot of food. This give a little bit of food. So Half Moon is not that good. So we want Blue Moon. I wonder how it goes with the other one. The green ones that we didn't pick up. We didn't pick them up at all. What's her name? Data bank. So let's see. Start here. Survivor guide. Okay. Could be a nice read for those people that are not familiar with Subnautica. Digestion. So now we can eat food from the environment. So here you can read about the entire thing. So just want to see a little bit about this one. If it says how much it gives you. No. Okay. Just look at that in the other one then. So, bases, bloom, I don't think it's something that right now is needed. That one, that one. So... okay. Base I don't care about now. We have Anita, we have found her. Colonists. Colonist manifesto. Oh, that's a bunch. So do we have Anita here? Anita is called something. Gottschall. Manifest. Where is Gottschall? There. Anita Gottschall is found. So that's nice. And here we have some more information about her. So black boxes, even more. This is what I love with the Subnautica, that you have so much goodies to go through and read. I will not read everything of this today. I might read it when I play a second or third playthrough and just take my time instead. I just want to give you guys a first look of this. So here we have Digious Life, Mobile Life. So we had the clown crabs, the small little crabs that we found on a thing that we can't do anything about. Blue Moon, no, nothing. Still, this is what I've liked with Subnautica. They've always done this. So you scan something, yeah, you have a picture of it at least. They have always done that fast, and then you have this data bank entry coming soon. You always know that sometime later on it will come one of these. It's guaranteed that they're working on it, and they are just making it a good one. It's just something that you can guarantee that they will fix it. They will add the information. I just love that they have it. I love that they are doing this, because it shows you very easily that we know this is here, we have done it, and yes, they give you at least a name for what you have scanned and a picture of it. So that's the hammerhead, really rude one that really bear hugs. And this is the harvest moon. That was the one I was talking about. I think we haven't cooked one of those. Maybe they give better things. And here's the nibbler. Really rude one. Bites you. Stay away from that. Mangus. Oh, okay. There's one. The slug. Okay. Jody. I do like that indeed, that you can see different names of them, like the Piper and so on in videos. Then you have Scissor Life. That's Coral and so on. So this is really good to read through. to learn what you can use stuff for, like the medicinal gel there. That's what you can use those for. So it really good to have this, and it tells you where to find the next thing. Where I mean, it usually tells you also where you find these in which biomes, and so on. So if you can't find something and they have once scanned it, have a look in this databank. Might tell you directly where you should be looking. This is also something that I loved from Subnautica 1, where you can turn off the ones that you don't want, and they have actually done this perfectly, that they have already turned it off. Sometimes you need to do this manually, but now you just get that done. Usually, yes, you could, as always before, you can name them what you want. So let's go for sea home. And then you could change color of the icon, which is something that I actually love that you can do. Apparently it doesn't work now, because that didn't change. Let's see soon if it does. This is also very nice. You can easily find a recipe that you want to do, and now we should be able to do these, every one of them, down there, just because we have made a proper
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Thank you. So I will do nothing there. I will just take here, take as much as I can, then we jump down. Yes, it's green.
Power connected. All systems online.
Thank you for that.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you again. So let's pop these in here. Not that. There we go. And label, you want to press T. Nice. I always want the food fast. And then it's really nice that you can just hold and click. Click and hold, to toss in the same thing. Now, that's nice. And that one was TI. Now we shall see 5 for that one. So we need 1 copper for that, only for that, okay. So, ooh. Get that close as well. Nice, so let's go out, get some fiber and so on. What do we have up there? Give that into the storage as well. Because I have a feeling that we don't gonna need this place anymore. Let's go down again. Question is though if we can dismantle that entirely.
Welcome aboard.
So food and that. So buy that. And I now don't know what that was now. They were called gel sacks, so let's do that as well. One thing that would be really nice is if you can if you could just look at something and make it from that. Look at something and toss in the items that is in your inventory, like just sort it by looking over to pressing, I don't know, blank space or something to toss in what you need. So let's see, can we make this? We need 1 glass, we need titanium, and then we need a copper wire. That takes 2 energy per second, and this one gives 1 to 8. So let's see if we can find some more quartz and get 1 more up, so we get some more power. I also could really use a battery or something, but I wonder how they are going to do it in this game. Very cool. Oh. Thank you. Kinda need water, sorry buddy, I need you. Something gives you plant fiber.
Oxygen.
No. Come back. Okay. So let's get some copper down here. So these are quite nice and good. Have we scanned that? Yes. Okay, so if you just swap tools, it will actually just... Yeah, we can't pick them up again. But that's nice, it lights up a rather big area, to be honest, so that's nice. Can we get you... Is that a half moon, or what are you?
Oxygen.
That's a blue moon. Ah, come here. Thank you. Want you. Unlock the recipe to make those. Nice, nice. Can we get any quartz here? No. There, here might be quartz. Not here. Okay. Here though. Thank you. 1, 2.
Oxygen.
Oh, full. Okay. Back to base we go. Oh, crabbies. So these are apparently the clown crab. Nice.
Welcome aboard.
I do love this that you actually are swimming into it, not having to click like in the first game. So, sorry buddy, I want to know how good you are food. So, really sorry. I'm not. Yeah. So 30 food. Yeah, they're good. Pretty good. They give you 15 water but -5 food if you don't make them, and then if you make the slugs, they make 40 water. Nice. So you cram out some more water there. So what's this? So if you make 1 blue moon, half moon, 1 harvest moon, and 1 fiber pulps, you can make a 3 moon termaki. Okay, termaki. Half moon jackie, half moon, and salt. Okay. That one though is something that I might actually be doing most of. That's cool. So let's make this one. There we go. Ooh, bright and light. Sweet. I love this. I like it. I approve. Coral shavings. So it would be nice if you could just stand like this and then press middle mouse button or something, and it will just toss in the things you need. I will actually do that. Then we're gonna take that one and say plant. right now. I don't know what we should call it, to be honest. And that one should be copper. Let's see, copper is CU. Ah, you also get that one there in so a little bit of a learning in the game as well. So copper, CU, element 29 in the basic conductor. Element 29, I think that is what it is in the periodic table as well. TI, element 22. I'm not sure. That could be cool if they actually had done that. If it's 100% legit. That could be cool. So, let's snack down on that. Let's drink that. And toss in those. So, I want a harvest moon. Let's bring one of each on us out. So now we just need to make some of these to have for random stuff. So rubber. And we're just gonna have to maybe fill this row as well with the cabinets. I do like that they actually are. The snapping makes it so much easier to just make it nice, and they have made it nice, so it just works. That's something that I always have liked with how they're making. So we need more power in this space, so let's make that.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
So we can't make it there. Okay, that's too close. So let's make it there. I do like that they are movable, that they are switching on and going towards the sun. We might need to look into how to get a power. So let's see. Interior, we need to make that one as well. So we need copper, we need glass, and we need titanium even more. Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
So we need kind of a random thing, and we did that off some plant fiber, I think. Correct, right? I do like this. I might want a window where the food is and make the food bin there. But yeah, now let's go out, get down, go get some more copper maybe. Should maybe find that down here, right? Have some copper. More. Only that one. Sorry, slug, you're gonna be my water. We kind of need that. So that one. Yeah. Don't see any more copper here, right? Yep.
Oxygen.
You are allowed to yell at me in comments if you see something that I'm totally missing. But yeah. So let's see, where shall we go? Let's go this way. That's just a normal arch. So this one is copper. Okay. Hello, slug. It's down here. Let's get some more air.
Oxygen.
Nice. I do see we have maybe. Is that the thing? Yes. Nice. Those usually have a bunch of titanium in them, so you make it and then you get more. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I knew it.
Oxygen.
I don't like those. As always. Assholes. I knew it would be something like that. Rude. All I want to do is scan you. Are you gonna go down on the... Yeah. It go down on the water again there. Let's grab that. Keep an eye out for those then. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to bring that one up.
Oxygen.
We are full, so let's go back home. So we have some copper and some of the other things, that's nice. So we can make at least some water, and we can make some of the things. Let's just continue in here.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. So, let's make... Need to find silver to make that. Don't want to do that yet. I do love this new building queue thing. Oh, it's so much better. Okay. Nice. That's very nice. So let's make one of those just to make it. And let's make a normal one. And I want to make that one so we get the things that we toss all over the floor. And apparently we toss everything else on the floor. Sorry. Littering here. How rude of me. Where did that other one go though? But then we have copper there. Let's eat. And then we're gonna eat you. And drink your water. So let's pick those up and let's have those here. Had that one. So that one gives 50. That's half the health, and then, well, that one gives the entire health part. That's good. I'm gonna use that directly. Rude little fish that bites me.
Power offline.
So we need to fix this as well, though. How to do that? Can we build something now, by the way? Yeah, we should be able to do it, but can't.
Welcome aboard.
Can make it up there though. So take 2 of those, we take 2 of those, and then we go up and make a glass, and we'll make a cable. And then we make that Neo hub. So this one has power at least. Let's make that. Let's make that. wish we had that one. So, yeah. Can't make the other things. We don't have anything there. So, what do you want? Okay, let's talk to him.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, we have a next person to find. So, can't do much now. Where is that? That way is towards the other habitat, so we're gonna go for that habitat later. We'll go and check for that. But first, I want to go down here. I want to make that one. Can I? So I can turn it, and it looks to be, yeah, all the way around. Okay, so it has to be a certain way. Let's place that all the way in just because we can and need. There we go. Oh. Okay.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
So, kind of don't like to have something behind something like that, so let's keep those there. And then let's make new ones on this one. So can we make one there? Yes, we can. So let's make that the food. Then we can make a window there. Oh. So let's make the food. And this is gonna be a plant. And rubber.
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Now we have some food. That's nice. Let's also toss in that so we don't have too much on us. Make that into TI, and then we take care of that one. Oh, mild acid. So that makes
Oxygen.
that. And then up again. So we did find Chad over there. That's nice. Kind of need a daytime anytime soon. So we are minus, if I read this correctly, we are minus 9 and we are plus 4. Does that mean if we make 2 more, that will be plus in power? Plus 6 minus 9.
Power connected. All systems online.
Okay.
Oxygen.
So now we
Welcome
always
aboard.
have power then, it seems, during the night. That's nice. So we might need to build a little bit more of a base with the tubing. And now we can talk to that dude. So what do we need to make a window? 1 glass. Can we make that? Yes. So bright inside, so we can't look outside yet. So let's cover. Wait. Oh, we already had a glass. Weird that it doesn't use the thing that you have on you first, then the thing that is in the inventory. But hey, as long as it's using from the inventory, I'm happy. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, so now we have a bunch of power, just because of the extra ones, but we have power the entire night, I guess. Let's see if that actually is the thing. I do like this, where you can see into the base that you make. Maybe you want to make more there. So, let's see, we need... let's go down, take this. We have some food with us, but I just want to make that into water, then we go for Chad. Sorry buddy, need water, thank you. Let's keep the scanner out. Might find something that we can scan on the way. Like this base.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Yes, please. Oh. Welcome center. Okay. Much welcoming there. Ooh, even more items. But I didn't see before. So that's a builder, so you can scan these and get titanium. So let's do that. It's weird that they don't pick them up, so you know that you have scanned it, but hey, you will not get anything from it if you don't scan it, so guess that's also a thing. This is nice. Hey, where is the entrance? Hey, what's this? Oh. How do you get in? Hello. Bunch of crap there. We have that one. Oh, maybe the big door on the side. Wow, weird of me. Bad of me, I should have seen that. So, yeah, stop growling. Oh, we have these cabinets, nice. What's this? We have no power. A biolab. Something else to scan. I guess that's why they are glowing, so you can scan them. Nice. It's a really nice way of doing it, because it didn't used to be that before, I think. Either you find them or you just found something like this one just standing there. It's a nice hollow thingy to show that this item is scannable. Pick up that ooh, hello. Hello, thank you. These are nice. What's this? Power outlet. So we can have it. Oh, we can. We need a battery, I guess. Scan thing.
This case was broken by oxygen. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
It's not that I wanted. I wanted thank you. Nice. I want that, thank you. And here you have a way out. Some more titanium. Nice. Don't want to pick too much. We want to have some room left over. Thank you for that. I do like that these are just one slot, because they used to be 4 slots just because they were 4 titanium. Well, that's nice that they have taken that way. Let's take another one of you. Thank you. Now I will go out. So let's see. Do we find anything fun here? That's baddies. Go to those. That's a habitat builder, just some more titanium. So right now we don't need that. Right now I'm looking for other things. We have a bunch of pearls in that ravine. Nice, 100 more meters that way. Ooh,
Oxygen.
big ones. Are these for the prawn suit? Cool. Guess they are. That's gonna be really nice if we have a prawn suit. Question mark. Will there be? Will there be? Hopefully. Hello. So we do have a sandy floor here. So let's keep a lookout for those shitheads in the that was on in the sand and tried to bite us before. Let's take that. Thank you. Let's see.
Oxygen.
Let's go up. Oh. Oh. Hello. I see a cave over there. What's this? Oh, that's a chasm. Oof. Dive elevator. Ooh. So many goodies here. Ooh, beacon. Nice. I love beacons. We need bacon. All the bacon. I see that. That's a structure.
Oxygen.
Don't know if you can get there. That seems to be very too low. Also, my spider tingly sense are going off from this depth. I think it's actually gonna be something down there to say hello to us. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Food. Some more thingy bobs.
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our debts and allowed to live our lives? Find us at Camp 1.
Cam 1. Okay, so we need a battery to be able to get to those thingies. So let's go back to base, and then we're gonna make some things. We're gonna make some more batteries because my scan is gonna need a battery soon. And if I know Subnautica correctly, which I most likely do. Oh, that's the same cloud crab. I thought it was a new one. If I know the Subnautica correctly, there will be a battery charger. So what we're gonna do is just keep the old batteries and try to make as small amount as possible.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. So let's see. Can we make anything? Have we found anything new? Biolab. Need more to unlock that, I think. And then we have these wall lights. That's gonna be nice to have. Did we find anything else? No. Actually, ooh, holy. Okay, that's way bigger than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a little small, little cute tabletop. Nope, that's a massive. Okay, so this one is not 100 scanned, I think. Need one more scan of those. Same goes for... Oh, maybe they are scanned. Let's see. Database? Let me find that. Sounds. Yeah, I don't like those. Rude. All I did was come forth and say hello, and all he did was bite me. Let's make that. Be able to make more right? So what's this? Grease. Okay, so we need more of these acidic rayon pouch. We can make one battery, so we're gonna make that. We can also make okay, let's make a test. What happens if I say would like to make something, to expand this to something? Oh, you can. Not because you have something in the wall, yeah? But I need to get rid of some things anyway, so let's get rid of that. Move that. And oh, no, not allowed.
Oxygen.
Oh, that's better. Let's go up again. So,
Welcome aboard.
thank you. Can you make something in between here? No. So it will only be tubes here, okay. So let's see, can you make something that way? No, that's something in the way. Can you make... yeah, there we go. Maybe we should... yeah, let's make that instead. Go, and then we set Neo there, but we are going to do...
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
I want to test one thing though, because you used to be able to do...
Seek fresh water intake.
No, you can't make a window of that. Can you make it on top? No. You can only do them on the side. Okay. So... Oh well. Sad. Let's go here and not drop, but we're gonna drink. I was gonna eat that one. And let's eat that one, get some more. So before now, just because we can't make any of the necessary things here, so let's see. Let's place him there, so now he's out of the way. We have some more room here, so we can make big storages if we want to. Don't need as many. One of these. Let's light him up a little bit and you're a bit to see something. That's nice. Okay. So what do we need? We need to make that one. And to make that we need a copper wire, which is there, and that one. We need more copper as well. Now we can make that. Biolab. 5 power per... Let's not make that now. We need a bigger power income. Or at least a base power kit or so on. So... It's gonna be safer. Copper worth is there. Let's toss that wire in there. Has attachment, so okay, you can't take it away just because of that one. Oh, it might be because of the light inside as well. Oh well. Yeah, so we need kinda something new. We have that battery, we could go back there and plug in that battery, see what information we get. However...
Oxygen.
Thank you. And once again, thanks. Thank you. I will also go for this one. Like that. Will it respawn any copper in here? Or do we need to go out other places? Thank you for the air. Looks like it wants to go to other places. Okay. Let's see, we can find some more then. Titanium. Need to pick up everything that I find. Kinda don't need titanium right now, we need copper. So stop picking up everything and pick up what you need. That's only a thing we have down here.
Oxygen.
Well, right now, pain. Get up. And let's go down there again. And I think there was down here the asshole was, right? It's titanium, so let's keep an eye out for that bullshit thing in the ground. Any copper? No? None? What's this? Ah, I see it. I see copper. Thank you. Do we have more? Yes. There that asshole is.
Oxygen.
Going for something else. Oh, 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 oh. Get up. Ooh, these are nice. These are very nice that they have made a air bubble inside the cave system. So, where did you go, little shithead? There you are. I see you. Can you scan that? Do you have anything to scan here? No. See you over there. I don't know if you can hit him. Where did it go? Oh, there. We can't hit him. Rude. He can bite us, but we can hit him. That's not fair.
Oxygen.
Not good. Sorry about that. Apparently it's got a little bit of snip. So let's take some of these because apparently we need to make some water as well. Let's go down here. Oh, this is the other cave. Didn't mean to go down to that. I need to go back here. Don't like to go back here because he is there. I need copper. Yeah, there he is as well. Asshole.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Oxygen. Let's go. It's titanium. We have 5 copper at least. That's something. Don't want to pick too many of those. I need copper more. Titanium again. Okay. Let's see if we can find another place then. Let's go for some quartz then, go back to base and empty off. Okay, come in here. Let me in. Thank you. I want that one. Okay, nothing else here. Quote. No power for you. So, base is over there. We need to go that place. So, I do love this. This is gorgeous. I love Subnautica. It's always never failed to amaze how beautiful the game can be. I mean, just look at this.
Warning. Power offline.
Okay, so how much? Okay, so we have 8, we need 10. So we need 1 more power generator. Can we make one? We can. Let's make one just so we always have power during the nights. So, there. Yeah.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
So now we at least are 10-10 during the night. That's nice. So, oh, ping. Where did that? Oh, so if I press V, I can make a marker. Guess that's if you are playing co-op, so you can actually see something or point at something, I should say. Why can't I? Oh, now I can sidestep. I pressed something that made me not being able to sidestep. Don't know what that was. So let's do... not do that. Let's go up to there, so take that. There. Need some water. So we need those. Let's make 2 batteries. Going to need some of them. Maybe on our journey. I don't want to use all that we have. So let's toss in that copper there. Water, let's fill up there. That. So, yeah, you reload by using R. Question is what happens when with the empty battery. It's gonna be fun to see. So we need to find silver to make the air tank. So let's go for that. And now that marker is gone. Nice. Nice. So you can do a ping like that and be like, how far is it to that area by pressing V. That can be nice. So you look at something and press V when you aim at it, and then it will tell you how far it is to go. So let's pop in a battery here.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, co-voltaic surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow debt slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go.
That I
Habitat
kind
is
of
due
like.
north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Okay, so you can see those glowy bubbles behind you. That is a way to... It's nice. To see where you have been. I don't know if you can turn it off though. Yeah, I think that's a good one. So when you're standing still, you use less oxygen than if you're moving. That might be a good one to have. Don't know about the passive one though, or the active one. Because this one activate, you can either dash to avoid predator and hazards, or you can leave a trail. Might be good to have either one of them, to be honest. Passive ones though, this one could be fun, could be nice as well when you swim at the sea floor to swim faster when you're seeking for things. But that especially is one where standing still you lose less oxygen. That means basically when you're kind of looking for something, or looking at reading a piece of paper or something that you find, or PDA rather to say, you lose less oxygen for that. So let's see what this one says.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Hello, I am Zigimantis Tarvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. Add fabricator. It will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed. Maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
Okay, that basically tells you, if you haven't played the Subnautica games at all, it tells you kind of a basic that we found in Subnautica, how to make a standard little pod to just save yourself. Basically a tube, a hatch, and then a solar panel on top, and then maybe nowadays you can also add that little homing beacon on top, so you actually know where it is. And that is just basically your little shelter, so you can swim to one place and then go in there to get some energy or oxygen back. Doesn't hurt to always have a printer in them, but bear in mind now when you have that, you have to look at how much power you're using. You might need to have 2 power solar panels on it, or some other power if you're below in a cave system. I don't know how that works now, but it seems to be depending on how much light you get in the area that you are. So might have been so you can't build them wherever you want nowadays. But that used to be the basic shelter that you build first when you come to an area when you want to scatter around.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free? This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
I've made sure of it. Okay.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow debt slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Swim to the tree. Well, we already have swum to the trees, though. We have already been there and gotten the mutagen. Oh! Ooh! Like it's kind to us to give us the posters. Sweet. Love posters. Can make the habitat a little bit more cozy. So, what we need to do is... let's just get up here instead. I want to check, is there anything else not scanned? Because it always sucks to miss a simple little thing. I would love it if you can build these on the new base. I don't think you can. But anywho, let's see here. Have we gotten something new from that thing? Or is that just telling us how to build that one? No, it's just that one. Okay. Anything here? There are some things here that I would love to be able to build myself. Ooh, nice table. I wish I could also scan that to get that one. But yeah, can't get everything. Go. Still a lot of things that we could get here. Oh. Ooh, camera. There. I guess that is a fire extinguisher. They look kind of like they did in the first game. They were more red. Anything scannable at all? Oh, it does say that there's 2 things scannable here. Question is... where are they? Two scannable items. Oh, flare. Wait, no, it was not that, it was the scannable item. It's gonna bug me now when I need to find, because it does say 2 items here are scannable. And I can't find them. And it shouldn't be the thing that we picked up, because they disappeared before. Okay, so let's go up here, go outside. It's not those. See, it should be here.
Oxygen.
Game makes me sad. It says there's something to scan, there's nothing to scan. It should be here. I wish they actually also said if it's they are up, down, left, right. Well, they are kind of saying left, right, but it's something else, saying something else. Oh well, maybe we find those things in another place. So let's keep going. Can't stay there too long. That's nice. Some more materials. Yeah. What's your goal for that one that we're going towards? Feels kind of good to be back in Subnautica, to be honest.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
Yeah, I do see that one there. Also that one.
Oxygen.
Ooh, no. What the? Are they mean? That's a good question. So, what did we have? Champ here. It's there. Oh, that's oxygen. Are they mean? Are they? Oh, there's a thing over there as well. Hey, rude. It's below surface. Oh well, well, we're here now. That's a hammer. Oh, that's a slug. Nice, salt. What's this? Ooh, silver. Non-breakable silver. Okay. Titanium. Ooh, sweet. Thank you.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Ooh. Basic battery. Bioreactor. So what happened with the old one? There we go. Yeah. So we have it that we need to recharge. Okay. Scan a locker. What's that? Ooh, repair tool. Nice. 1 out of 3.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap. Sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Seek caloric intake.
I don't have that. Damn. So.
Kurultai Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Stay away.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Mazefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Interesting. So we have floor lockers now, that's nice. We can make the bio bed, so we can make that in a base. That's basically it, right? What we can make right now. So we have found silver, but we haven't found how to actually farm silver. So let's get that light on so we can get out of here. I am kind of tempted to go to that big crab as well and scan. Hey, sorry. Stay away. Only want to say hi. I don't know if I should do this. Hello. You little jellyfish, I just want to scan you. Sorry. Dad. I need to get away from here.
Oxygen.
Scary hunting rabbits. I wonder if these are the same as the big reef back things we had in another place. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm gonna get eaten. Get up, get up. Higher. Yeah, they're swimming around me here, 2 of them. Ow. Okay, so you can defend yourself. Nice. That's nice. Where's home? That way. Yeah, come on. Come on. I have a hammer. Ooh. That's also another small little head. Well, titanium, I don't need that. Let's pick up these as well. I need water. Thank you. So we did a little bit scanning there. So let's get back to base. We need to get in there to get the food. Oh, I'm gonna pick you because that's food. Come on.
Oxygen.
Oh. Damn it. No. Oh.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Oh, we can make these now.
Starvation.
Fuel bar salt. There we go. So let's Drink that and drink that. Good. And also I think that one. Crunch. Let's have the salt in the food bin. So we need copper. Where do we place this? Let's place it there with the rubber because I think we made rubber from that. There. Okay, so you make grease. I don't think we made someone, so let's make one grease. Just see. No, we didn't learn anything new from it. Okay. Still need that silver, which I still don't know how to take care of. And it's kind of sad that you can't see. Oh, you can see. Okay. With a single bed, we need 2 of them. We need 2 for the beacon. We need 3 for the table and 3 for the repair tool. 1 for the dive excavator. And a wake maker. What's that? And a biogenerator. Okay, so they have collected all the in progress in one place now. That's nice. Before you had to have, they were in each of the section that you had to look for by yourself. Data bank. Have some information about chat that we have listened to. That looks scary. Crab. One thing that I also now directly am missing is it used to be a little bit like a green to red, and then it said like these are hostile, these are friendly, these are herbivores, these are what they are, if they are something that you should be avoiding or should be going towards. Adaptive is only the digestion. So let's see, can we make something new? I want to see how this looks though. Oh, we don't have flat walls for that. Sad. Okay. So let's make something else then. Oh. Could make that. Not gonna make it though, just because we are gonna just remake this place very soon, I guess. So let's place the grease in there. We have titanium, we can't place that. So we should be using that up instead. Nice, the biobed is... Ooh. Okay, so you can place that on the wall. So there is a small version, I guess. And then there is the bigger version though. Oh, that is the version, okay. Reprint some place here. Let's also get one of those and chow down on it. We made that from plant fiber, right? So maybe we should get out and pick some. Oh, right, maybe we should try to get one of each of these. And a half moon. Do we have a half moon? That's one, right? No. But it is one of the other ones, so let's take you and you. And then we need to find 2 blue ones, which is the half moon ones.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Oxygen. Down again, and blue one. Growl. There we have a half moon. Yeah, come on. I'll see you. Thank you. I think it's as in the other game that, yeah, it's a little bit slight faster swim speed if you don't have a tool equipped. But it also makes it harder to break stuff.
Oxygen.
Okay. Ooh. That looks like something that... What was that? I did hear that. Oh, it's those, okay. Look, sounded more like something that hissed and swam away. So let's see, that's another one over there. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I feared. And that's a way out, I see. Goes very fast that way. Hey, we found something here. And this is the thing that we should scan.
Google tie record, day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Maysfield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
So, let's...
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn!
Okay, I thought she was done there. Oh, I see you. I see you. Sneaky, sneaky. Little shithead there. Move down underneath the water. That's just a jerry can. Is there anything else around here that we can actually go for? Don't have an inventory space, but we can maybe... Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Yes. Unhidden things. Base. No. Ooh. Crab legs. Hidden things.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days. 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mog. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Alterra. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared Jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the Jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zek to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Nice. Okay, so you find these biobeds. They upgrade your endurance and then upgrade the inventory slots, and that's nice. So to remember to not just scan it to get some titanium, but also actually click the little LCD to get that upgrade. So that's a nice thing to have. Is that the hammer? Yeah, there's the hammerhead outside being a douchebag. Okay, so I see something there. That one I should... Oh, that's just lighting up. Wasn't it actually in there? Yes, it was. Go, 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 go. I want that bubble. No. Mine. Oh, we have one there as well. Nice. So we can be nice and easy around here. Okay. So doesn't look to be anything around here to scan. Do have that asshole down there. Do, however, need those other things. So this is quite a big area. Yeah, tempting to go down there. We have no space though, but yeah, it's tempting. It's over here. We have an oxygen there, that's nice. So yeah, that's an up current. I won't go up yet, I have maybe things to scan. But that's a current to go somewhere. Ooh, this is gonna take time to learn.
Oxygen.
Yeah, that's... Whee! Whoop, whoop. Whee! That's a new thing, and I do like it. I mean, there are underwater currents. Makes sense. That thing really makes sense that it would be something like that. So, yeah, cool.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Okay, we're actually gonna make that capping now. Just because we're gonna need that for titanium, I guess. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need that for titanium. There we go, let's go for this one here and go get one. Turn that in. I mean, we are using it from the storage anyway, so why not? While we're here to get some inventory, so let's make 1, 2 to make some food. Yep, and then we can make 1, 2, one of those. Nice. There we go. Let's take the rest of the titanium. Oh, we got 2 of them. Did we? Wait, really? 3. So 1 make is 3. Okay, cool. Then we toss that in there. No, let's toss in everything, but and then toss out. But not these bullshit food. I'm never gonna make those again. I'm just gonna go farming these moonfishes and get some 3 moon temaki. So I approve. Nice food. So we need could keep copper over there, but we are gonna make this one into always keep one on us, and the depleted battery we keep there. So, quartz. As I said, it would be really nice if you could just come here and do like... Oh, okay, so you can mark by doing middle mouse button as well. So I did press V or middle mouse button to link information to your bodies when if you're playing like co-op to ping where you want to go. That's nice to know. Did we have any water? Yes, let's take that. Let's drink that water. Eat 1, 2, and yeah. Okay. So let's take one with us. Let's take that. I'm actually gonna use that just because we can make a bunch of them. Not that hard to make. We can make a bunch. I think we're just gonna make these as well though, because they were really easy to make, and they you did get them back really fast. So we need silver and that. Strong acid. That's a mild acid. Okay. Can't use the mild acid for anything. I really want that one. Standard air tank. We need silver for that. Okay. Can we make something? No. Love to have a bigger building. Oh, we can make these. Let's make at least... Oh, that's a new one. Okay.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
So here's a... Yeah,
a similar
nice.
Beacon is embedded in your body cavity.
So you can only carry that one like that. And then drop it. Okay, so it's a new way how you want to take care of that. So you kind of want to carry that if you have...
Welcome aboard.
Or at least very easy to pick up that. I mean, 1 copper, 1 titanium isn't that bad to find. So to be able to just use that is really good. So let's see. Yeah, let's talk to Noah, sorry. Quaker.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That was a bit confusing, but okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna call it here, folks. I'm gonna stand here, and yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment below if there's something that you're wondering that you have seen me do that you don't, for example, understood, or that you want me to explain. If you've seen something that I overlooked, that I didn't learn, did a mistake on, go and check up this game. I recommend it already. It feels as solid as Subnautica 1, and that is a high praise, I must say, if I want to feel that in the game, in my opinion. Subnautica 1, I could not stop playing. I just forced myself to stop playing because I need some food now. It's that time. But yeah, it's I like this game. I'm looking forward to coming back to it, and I might come back to it tomorrow and just pop up a video of it directly after. So this is gonna be a video every time I play. So I will play and then pop it out. So I might do at least a video a day, and it will be kind of like 2 to 3 hours a video. But yeah, so have a nice evening, day, everyone, and take care of each other. Bye.